I am an angry black woman. I am an angry black woman, I'll admit. No, not because I choose to submit to the stereotypes you put over me, but because I'm conscious. And I don't believe you can really separate the two, to be conscious and not angry. After I withstand the demanding for pandering to your palate and handed my sentences to you gently, parceled in brown boxes marked fragile, held hostage the thoughts of my agile mind, feared being too hostile just to find you don't color anger with red, but black. I realized that when Jack got praised for being confident enough to raise issue with the ways in which we strategize management, for being a pioneer for change, for being so brave to challenge the way things are. But when I disagreed with part of your policy, you went and complained to HR, like I'm a troublemaker, rule breaker, mood shaker. No time for small talk about rugby, and no faker, a radical, ineffable, damnable, won't cater, can't shape you, or make me tractable. Trying to keep me captive in your manacles, constructed of tactical threats to keep me palatable, no stress. I'm thinking rational when I dress, too casual on my hair, so magical, it's distracting the workplace. You're saying it's impractical. This is targeted exclusion, hidden in illusions. You hide from the taboo, rest in nest of empty efforts to include. So why the comments on my attitude, the I wouldn't want to mess with you? I could shuck and jive, but one step out of line and you'll still call me aggressive too. Maybe the EDI training ain't really doing much. Anti-racism action plan ain't coming in clutch. I guess it's just a sticker that will secure you some grants because you'll take the money to work with my community, but you just can't seem to diversify your staff, and then you'll go and call us hard to reach. When you just never let us in the room, so you lost us. And we weren't going to relish in the scraps that you tossed us. A month for our history, a few black writers on your shelves, taking all our contributions and keeping it for yourself. Shall a black woman not be angry when the standard that's held is that our features can be pretty as long as they sell? That I should rip the edges from my head until my scalp bleeds and it drips down to my eyes and I can no longer see, and it drips down to my mouth and then it reaches my feet and each inch of me is covered completely in blood. Will I be less of a threat if red to you means love? I used to avoid getting mad. How wrong it be for me to see injustice in my face and then to cause commotion, artifacts and gold stolen, black family unit broken, cut our mother tongues to hear wagwans in the suburbs spoken. It's a joke thing, my devotion can only coexist with hoping that the power of the people will lead to overthrowing the people in power. But from history I'm knowing that power doesn't back up in the face of kindness. It's the knowledge, it's the history, it's the anger that binds us, and the blindness of the fact that they will never get behind us is why some of us still parade happily in red lines. Why do you think anger is the thing they've chose to penalize? I wonder why. I guess they prefer cries because when people are sad, they don't do anything. But when we're angry, we bring about change. So I'll take that anger, take it to the stage and put it on the page in the syllables, the soliloquies, the messages I convey. And when you turn around and say my poetry is preachy, I'll tell you my poetry is to teach thee, white people, and reach we, my people. Let us speak, see. Why would I use my platform for anything other than the cause? To talk about trees, sky, sex, or tidal, sure. I can write the lines that will ensure the applause, but I'm not sure that's the path that my heart was made for. You might get bored with my anti-war and F the law discourse, so you might choose to ignore, but did I choose to endure the constant repercussions of societal flaws? I guess I've got a strong jaw, because I will talk and talk and talk and talk until I cannot talk no more. And you say you don't get involved, said you find it exhausting. So the problem remains unsolved. So when I can't talk, I'll sing. And when you rip apart the box and repurpose the fragile tape to cover my mouth, I will walk and walk and walk and walk until I pass out. I am an angry black woman. And not because I'm black, but because I'm conscious. Conscious of the fact I'm black and conscious of the world around me. It only takes a second to look at the state we're in and see, really, we should all be angry. Thank you. Thank you.